Hey everybody, it's Chiaki, she, her, and this is Count Duckula 2 featuring tremendous Terence for the Amiga. Now this is a licensed game, so I should be happy, but one, it's an Amiga game, and that makes us unhappy by default. Two, we've never actually seen Count Duckula. Never seen Danger Mouse either. We kind of know they exist and they're big in like Europe, right? Do you want me to do something here? Oh, I'm not clicked on the thing, so I couldn't do something if I wanted to. It feels like you want to do something, but you're not. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Cool. Great. Okay. So we're supposed to play... Oh, gorgeous. We're supposed to play on hard? My controller's not working. Hold on. Yeah, great. Deep in the heart of Transylvania. Now you just... Whoops. Okay, no, that works. Oh, I got it working. I'm working? I got it going? Is it working? Oh my gosh, it's working. Okay, great. The goal here is to beat the game. I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing in this. Oh, can I shoot? Oh, I can shoot. Okay. Well, I got the game working, and I'm playing it, so I'm currently happy. What is with... Is it good when they touch me? I think it's bad. I'm gonna say that's bad. I'm gonna say that's quite bad when that happens. Great. But I can play the game now. I could play the game. Up to a second ago, I was playing the game. What? Why can't I play it now? Huh? Okay, there we go. It seems to take a second for it to actually start working. Okay, but I am playing Count Duckula, is the crazy part. I have now oops. I shouldn't shoot unless I have to, because I think the things that shooting creates are just making my life harder. I think. I don't know if, maybe if I could shoot those too? I guess I did not try that. No? You don't want to die? Okay, well, he doesn't want to die. He's made his choice. I, however, have died. What in God's name is happening in this game? I would like to be able to see the game a bit better. Which means I need to make my screen... There we go. I don't know how that's going to look on the user end, but I don't particularly care at the moment. If I hit fire enough times, eventually the game starts. Yeah, this doesn't look quite right. It doesn't look quite right. But I can now actually see the game that I'm playing, so you'll have to deal with it on your end. Just pretend this is what Count Duckula for the Amiga is supposed to look like, okay? Now, we had two Count Duckula files in the file. One of them says T+2. I don't know what the difference between the two Count Duckula 2s are. So there's like a way, something we can press. Whoops. Whoops. What's the... I spent so long getting this game working, I forgot about, the notes. So beat the game on hard. Down and fire summons tremendous Terence who transports you to the next screen for free. For an additional challenge, try not to use him more than once. I wonder why I said once and not at all. Okay, I have to hold down fire to, like, start the game. Die? Die? I don't like... Why does old McDonald kill me? Can someone give me the Count Duckula lore in the comments? I want to know... everything, I guess? Yeah. Like, just start with, like... I guess just give me the wiki page in your comment description. Like, just start with, like, Count Duckula first appeared in 1986 as a foe of Danger Mouse or whatever. And then go from there, you know? I want everything. I want everything that ever happened to this duck on my screen. So is this really the game? So is Count Duckula like a, what's his name? Dr. Frankenfurter type? Why are we flying into space? Are we going home? Are we getting cards for sorrow, cards for pain? I don't know. Like, what's... Great. I like the opening theme. I want the opening theme more, actually. I'm sad that I start the game and the theme is just... This is terrible. I'm sad that whenever I start the game, the theme is just gone, you know? I want to hear it. Okay. I attempted strategy hit fire as much as I could. That did not work. So what is the jack? So the jack in the box is my health, apparently. And once the jack in the box is fully jacked, then I am dead. As is the case of many jack in a box. Yeah, okay. I understand that. There is one thing I understand right now about terrible Terence and the horrible... Okay, I thought I was safe. I thought I was safe on that side of the screen. I was incorrect. Knowing my health, actually, knowing what my health is represented by is like the first step to understanding any video game. God damn it. Like, okay. So like, when you play a game blind, there are two things you must understand before anything else. One is how the game controls, and two is how to tell when you're about to die. Ooh, I'm a little safe in this corner. I'm a little safe in this corner. Not like hyper safe. It's not the best corner in the world. I'm just trying it. There's Old McDonald keeps bouncing into me. What is up with that? I don't know what that thing is. It just looks like some fucking space rocket farmer. Golly. Okay, and I imagine the thing below the score is how I tell when I've won. Which, unfortunately, creates several new questions, because I don't think I've seen that thing move at all. You don't think it's the, bottle? Maybe when the bottle is empty, I've won? I'm so worried. I'm so worried right now that I'm gonna, like... God damn it. I'm so worried that we're gonna find out that this is, like, some minigame, and I've just unlocked a dumb minigame. And everybody's gonna go, oh, you didn't even get to the stage 1 of Count Duckula, by the way. I would be like, what? No, the asteroids. They'll be like, no, that was the dumb minigame. You're not supposed to play the dumb minigame. I don't think they'll, say it that way. Oh no, I've detached myself. I've looked at the stars long enough that I've detached myself from them, so it no longer looks like a background. It now just looks like a screensaver. I don't know. Like, if you note the stars long enough, you'll note that they just kind of float. There's like a layer that... So they slowly go up, and once they hit the peak of their arc, they come back down. You can see it happen. Oh my gosh. That's stage 1? No! I don't know how to save state, by the way. Oh, of course I press up to jump. I wouldn't die. I wish I knew how to save state. Can you die? Can you die? Oops. I accidentally summoned Tremendous Terence. I was trying to duck. Fuck. Whoops. Wait, is that J like this? No, that kills me. I was like, oh, the J probably heals me, because I bet it stands for Jack in the Box. Honestly, knowing there's a game beyond this game, I'm actually a little better now going through the first level. Because I know there's... I know I'm on the right track now. This is not the bonus game. There is an actual game at the end of this. Good luck getting there. But we did put a game in your game. I don't know why. I keep thinking about Magic School Bus on Genesis. We had to keep flying the bus between the planets. And then the kids would go, where did you learn to fly? And as a kid, we thought it was funny to say, like, New York. Because, I don't know. New York's a place. All the drivers there are, like, Angie. I think they say drive, not fly. Because it is Magic School Bus. Tremendous Terence! I hate him. What is with... I don't even want to know. You know what? I've decided I don't care. I don't want to know. But legitimately, what's with the thing? the nightmare creature that's pointing at me on that poster. Is this Yoku blocks? You put Yoku blocks in a Amiga platformer? No, I guess I can't stop you, because it has already been done. Like, you already did. I jumped there. He just kind of hit, like, the top. What hit me? It was the side of the platform. This is a good one, Toasty. This is a real good one. Thank you. I am thrilled to be playing Count Duckula 2 featuring Tremendous Terence. So is Tremendous Terence, I imagine he's like a hero type, and Count Duckula is like a villain type. And so the whole bit is that he's like a goofball hero, and Count Duckula is like, no, I'm the hero. But he's actually more of a villain type, but also, like, Tremendous Terence does stop Count Duckula's schemes, but, like, by accident, mostly. Like, is what I'm getting here. Like, if that's Terence crashing me back to Earth, I kind of assume that on a regular basis, Terence just kind of does whatever. And the fact that he's kind of constantly ruining Duckula's life is just unknown to him. But again, we've never seen the show. Somebody said they saw it on Nickelodeon back in the day. They sure did not play that on our Nickelodeon, though. Like, we never, this fall damage. Okay. I'm sorry, I just had to, I hit up. I did hit up. By the way, up the jump sucks. By the way, this game sucks. This is terrible, Run. Get out of here. I don't want to see your ass in space no more. If I see your ass in space, well, baby, it's lawn mowing time. Because your ass is grass. And baby, I'm the lawnmower. And I go, and you're like, shut up! Shut up, it's 5 a.m. on a Saturday. Why are you mowing your lawn? Shut up! And I'm like, and you're like, I'm trying to sleep in. It's Saturday. I'm like, it's a good arrangement we've got going. I agree. What a game. I'm glad I got running, though. Glad I did get... Whoops! So is that what... The fall damage. I forgot about the fall damage. Is that what Count Duckula sounds Does he not have... Like, that sounds like a whoops. I thought he would sound a little more Donald-ish. It is the nature of ducks in fiction to sound like Donald half the time. And the other half, they sound like Daffy. And the other half, they sound like the ducks in Sitting Ducks, I guess. What are some other good cartoon ducks? I guess Count Duckula. Count Duckula's there. We're almost... God damn it. We're almost done with DuckTales 2017. We're almost there. We, last night we watched the Season 3 Christmas episode. I think we've got like 4 or 5 episodes left. We're getting there. We're almost done. It's pretty good. I see why the show has a lot of hype. I think it does a lot for the reinventing the characters for modern day without losing the basics of why DuckTales / Scrooge comics in general work so good. Yeah, that's it. Like I think all the crossover stuff with the greater Disney animated afternoon universe is fun. That's definitely more of a bonus of the show. We were kind of expecting, especially since like the poster for the last season was like all the characters, we were expecting a little more like crossover city, but I appreciate that that's not all the show is, because then it would not be as good as a DuckTales show, you know? Whoops! So, like, who is Johnny Unicorn up there? we want you. Like, why am I fighting toys? We were not linked the manual. I assume the manual. I like how his sprites just cycle between which his feet being up or not. I'm sorry, I'm obsessed with this now. You could just have him standing there with one foot up. Hup, I'm ready to go. Oh, it's cute. I don't know. I like it. Okay. Now, one thing I would like not to do... Oh! Right! He likes ketchup! I'm shooting ketchup! Okay, I can't shoot in midair, is what I was trying to do there. This is gonna be kind of bad. Okay. It's kind of sort of still bad, but it's kind of not as bad now. Okay, I got it. I got it. I'm trucking, baby. I need to be on that horizontal platform. I need to be, and of course, I don't actually go with the platform. That would be crazy. What? Making it so that your character actually goes with the platform, and the player doesn't need to like move the character. We just don't have the technology for that, baby. Okay, so here's my thinking. We have now seen the first, like, what, 3-4 screens? And we have the tremendous Terence power. I don't know if that, like, runs out. I guess that's the next thing to try, huh? Just kill me. I felt the ground shake a little, so I was like 90% sure there was a baby at my feet, and there is not. Oh, well. But yeah, I'm thinking... Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so we could skip screens with Terence. I think that's a good idea. Apparently we will need to do that, actually, at some point, though. So if that's a limited resource, we might, should watch out. Because if, like, Toasty's saying, try not to do it more than once, that implies that at some point there is a screen we literally cannot get past without Terence helping us. To me, that's what that implies. I still haven't really figured out our HUD. It's an Amiga game, so I assume the portraits of the three are useless. Yeah, that's ketchup. I thought so. Okay. I can't summon Terence again. So... Oh! Could that be the corn? Is the corn what summons Tremendous Terence? Is Tremendous Terence perhaps some form of chicken? I feel like I've just heard the buzzer ringing now. Like the ding 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 ding, you did it! I figured it all out. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! No. Okay. Then there's... What's the corn? Okay, the buzzer was not ringing. I did not figure it out. I'm currently still in hell. And they call hell Count Duckula 2 featuring Tremendous That pisses me off. Ah! That pisses me off so much that the platforms don't move with you. That infuriates me, TBQH. Oh my golly. Like, I've seen, there's games like that, where it's like, the platform don't move with you, and you have to, like, move with the platform some. But I don't think any has felt so, like, character is detached from the world at large because of what's going on. Like, it's like the platform should be moving with me, and instead I just have to... I'm walking over the ground, expecting the platform to be there, I guess? Is how I have to view this if I am Count Duckula in this situation? Because apparently, I just don't interact with the physics of the world at large. I'm like a goddamn, I don't know. I'm like something. For sure. I'm gonna die. I hate that part. Okay. So now that I know I have limited uses of Tremendous Terence and his flying machine. I'm gonna try and save him for screens I really don't like. I guess is the strategy. Like, that screen's doable. This screen, extremely doable. I do not need Terence for either of these screens. Next screen is horizontal. I don't need Terence for this as much as I dislike it. God damn it, I didn't jump! I forgot stops! Oh, no. Great. So, what are... Just kill me. Just kill me. I didn't like that run anyways. Just kill me. So who are, why are Count Duckula's friends here? So I assume the one in the middle is some sort of, like, butler. The one on the right is, like, a maid? It looks like the maid has, like, her arm in a sling. I can't really see their, I can only kind of parse out what's happening when we get damaged, because it happens so fast. And my eyes have to be elsewhere on the screen, so as not to get damaged again. Ain't that Amiga. Like, what was with the giant hugs in Amiga games, though? I don't know. I frankly do not know. You know what I just well, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, I manually changed the size of Win UAE, and that might be a problem for next Kuso season, and then I was like, wait, each Kuso season has a different, package. Whoops! God damn it. That was my fault. I'll cop to that one. Why not? Okay. Like, I dislike that. I dislike that tremendously. Like, on a good run, I don't give a crap about it. Yeah, that's fair. I was there. Like, on a good run, climbing that little ladder there is no problem. On a bad run, it's such a problem. On a bad run, it's just the worst. It's the worst problem. Is this... I don't know. Has this actually been on Kuso? It should be, for sure. I want to see screen 8. Beat the game is the challenge. I think beat the asteroid segment would have been enough for the challenge, honestly. Or even, like, make it past a screen of platforming. Like, if the challenge is beat the game, whoops. Oh, right, he doesn't say whoops there. He should. There should be a whoops soundbite there. Devs fix that. Devs patch that in. Okay. See, that's what I call a good run. I'm gonna just let the clock cycle. I'm calling this the clock because it goes around in a circle clockwise, like a clock does. Have you guys heard of these things called clocks? They tell time. They're really cool. Like, I don't know where the technology is going. I hear we're gonna get AI-powered clock. When do they drop an AI-powered clock? I ask AI-powered clock what time it is. It says, it's 8 Parmesan in the morning. It's like, oh boy. 8 Parmesan in the morning? Well, I have plenty of time to watch my favorite cartoon, Count Duckula, on ABC. When we were a kid, there was a period of time... Whoops! Why didn't I get one the first time? When we were a kid, there was a period of time when we were just waking up every morning for like a week or two straight. And we'd have a bowl of oatmeal. And then I'd pass the screen, because I don't give a crap. We'd have a bowl of oatmeal. And then we'd watch the Super Mario World show on whatever cartoon channel it was. And you can only do that for like 2 weeks, because they didn't make that many episodes of the Super Mario World show. After a minute, you've kind of seen them all. But yeah, that was That was the first Mario cartoon we actually saw. We never saw the Super Show, and we never saw, like, any of the other shows, really. We just saw the Mario World one. I think the Super Show was more like late 80s, right? I think we were too young, / not born yet, at the time Super Show was big. But we were born just in time for Sonic the Hedgehog to make it, so I think we won in the end. Like, I don't know whether the better strategy on the asteroids is to hide in one corner and try to blast as few asteroids as you can, or to stay in the center. And that gives you more room to just navigate, and you don't blast. You try to blast as little as possible. I think the center strategy is kind of working out a little better. I still don't understand. If the Jack-in-the-Box is our health meter, why is the Jack-in-the-Box also our enemy? Can you explain this for me, Count Duckula? Do you have words to explain this contradiction? I guess he doesn't. Okay, well, I'm putting you on trial, Count Duckula, for the murder of the guy in the poster who keeps wanting me so badly. Yeah, I know you killed him. Fudge. That was dumb. Oh my golly. I hit up early. You kind of have to, for the way I'm doing this, you have to kind of predict when you need to jump. Skip this, because I don't like it. Like, maybe in the future... maybe in the future I decide that stage is alright, but I see 2 horizontal moving platforms in a row, and I'm like, that's my death. That's my death right there. And I don't know. I don't like it. I don't want to go that way. I would rather face any other challenge than try and face 2 horizontal moving platforms in a row in this game. Because you have to predict the moment you're gonna jump off. That's what it does. That's what it does that really bothers us. Like, a good platformer. Well, okay, a good platformer of even difficulty. Well, make sure that the platforms stay in their spot for a minute before moving. A bad platformer of too high difficulty will not give you the time. Like, it won't give you the frame where the platform is just in that... That was Fat Fingers. God! I forgot about fall damage. That was Fat Fingers, and I just forgot about fall damage. I was like, I just run down there. No, you can't. You're playing Count Duckula. Anyways. What was I saying? Like, a good platformer, yeah, you stop for a few frames on the platform, so the player has time to move. A bad platformer will not give you the time where the platform is actually stopped and you have been given freedom to move. A really bad platformer also doesn't move you with the platform, and that's Count Duckula right there in a nutshell. I could just run through that room. Like, you get like a second at each stop. I barely have any health. Okay, let that go. Yep, I was like, oh, I could go down. Should I even be going to that lower... No, I have to, though. I can't jump on the upper platform. Well, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to have to go through the asteroids again to get there. God, this is just like Earthworm Jim 1. Half the game is playing the asteroid stage. I don't like that. I don't like how much damage that did to me. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't really like it. Why is my like just kill me. I don't care. Also, food is currently being cooked. By the way, like my food, like the food I eat. Like, the food we have for supper, it's being cooked. So what I'm... Thanks. I don't like this run. Just kill me. Just kill me. I don't like it. I don't like it. So... What I'm thinking of doing... I would love to play an hour of Count Duckula. Believe you me. Oh, man. Do I want to play an hour of Count Duckula? But if our food gets here and I haven't hit the hour mark, I think I'm just going to stop there and call Miracle. I feel like we are abusing the Christmas Miracle system a little by going like, oh, I didn't actually play for an hour, but I'm just calling Miracle. But also, that does a lot for our mental well-being to not be stuck playing a game for an hour, especially when there's delicious food in front of us. You'll have to excuse us on that point. We try. Like, I feel like Kuso itself, we don't mind so much playing a game for an hour, in part because we know, you know, we're in a race against people, so other people are playing the game too. At that exact moment, I think that helps it. I think also it's just like... In Kuso, there's nothing else you can do. Like, you could go, well, I'm playing the game. Just run. I should have just run. I can do that. I can do that fast. I can do that room fast if I don't hesitate. Like an idiot. But yeah, like, during Kuso, essentially, that hour is already taken by Kuso. Nothing else is going to fill that hour. Like, if food were to happen during that time, we would still have to be like, oh, but I'm playing Kuso. Hell! Whereas, when we're doing Advent, it is on our own time, and so we're a little like, well, we'll just do what we want to do. Like, in our mind, taking Miracle just automatically makes your time an hour. And that is the advantage of taking Miracle. Is you're essentially just taking, like, full time possible on the task. And even if we haven't taken an hour, it's like mentally writing down, oh, it took us an hour, and then we had to give up. Like, even if it wasn't really an hour. It's like... What am I trying to say here? Like, if we considered your time in the Advent to be your scorecard for the Advent, anytime we take anytime we take a Miracle, that's automatically just filling our score to 0. That's like not taking the test, you know? But we did take the test, in this case. We took the test, and we tried really hard, and we eventually said, wow, I don't know any of this material. And that turns out to be a nightmare. And that's just how things go. Run. Okay. Hooba! You can do it, though. You can make... Don't hit the up button, my fingers of love. I have a lot of health at this room. I'm still skipping it. I'm still skipping. Yeah, like, I can't get... Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you have to do it. Okay. 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 And that's that room. Easy. Who would ever have trouble with that room? Not me. Okay, so this is just a ladder. Die. They don't even get stunned for that long, is the crazy part to me. Whoops. Hello. Like, they don't even... Using ketchup on the enemies is just not that worth it. Because it lasts for, like... Yeah, look at that. That was barely any time before it was already unketchuped. Oh, my gosh. Okay. So the trick here is to just hold up. Can I get a terrible Terence? No. I'm getting somewhere, though. Then I just fall down here. Okay. Yeah, so there's a way through, but that takes you through the Jack-in-the-Box, so that's just gonna hurt you if you go that way. Well, something to think about next time we're in town. See y'all? See that screen again in 10 minutes? Oh, goodness. Like, how much screen is there in this game? Is the other question. So Amiga... Crap. Amiga has kind of always been a blind spot for us. I don't think we ever really fixed that. Like, ZX Spectrum, we did have a time where we played some ZX Spectrum games. And we're like, oh, we get the appeal of this system and why it was popular. Anytime we see Amiga, it's like... It's always like some fucking license with the weirdest licensed game known to man. And it's like, oh yeah, here's this Superman game where you control him using the mouse. It's like, oh, that doesn't sound that bad. And then you see it, it's like, half the UI is taken up by like an ad for the Daily Bugle. Lex Luthor's face is the other half. There's like one bar that's your health. Good luck finding it among all the Daily Bugle text. Actually, I kind of like this now as an idea for like a UI for a game. Like, it's done so that's like the headline of a newspaper, and the headline shows like your current level name, and then the level is taking place in the picture, you know, and then you could have a little text at the bottom. Maybe other newspaper articles are occasionally coming past. Maybe you're going through the newspaper actually. Like, maybe once you beat a level, the newspaper page flips, and then it's like, and you see the, like, story continued on 3C, C3, I don't know. And then it flips, and you're in C3, and then the, like, screen is also formatted differently. Like, you know, you could have, like, a big widescreen level for, like, your first one because you're, like, the headline, right? You're the headline picture. You're the, you're above the fold and everything. And then you get to, like, the continue to 3C level. Ooh, I got the corn. Still don't know what corn does, but I got it. You get to the continue to 3C level, and that's, like, more of a vertical level, you know? A vertical screen. I still don't like that level. I don't know. I should maybe give it another try at some point. Why would I, though? Because it's hell. I don't want to try it again. I was gonna say, it would be really funny if I went out the other way and it was like, you take fall damage this way and just kill me. But I didn't think the game would actually be that cruel. It's a lesson. It's a lesson, alright. The lesson is cruelty. They can be that cruel. I'm that cruel. I just ketchuped your face. Now your face is covered with ketchup, you dumb doll. I really want to know, like, what is the plot of this game? Like, why is Count Duckula here? This is not Count Duckula's castle. You can't tell me this is... Piss Mountain! It is Piss Mountain, though. You can tell me this is Piss Mountain, and I would believe you. But, like, what's going on? Are, like, did the toys rebel? So I take it, like... Okay, so here's what I've pieced together of the plot so far. So, Count Duckula is in his tower, trying to leave. I just remember, we did not actually watch the opening cutscene, because it got held up that one time. I wonder if the opening cutscene would maybe give us a couple hints. No, I'm just gonna make shit up. So, Count Duckula... Again, he's done the Frankenfurter thing. He's like, I'm going home, and he's blasting his castle tower off into space. And then here Tremendous Terence comes by, is like, oh, I'm Tremendous Terence! Whoops, you're going back home, you idiot! And now we are in Five Nights at Freddy's. That's that stupid sun thing from Security Breach. And it wants me to turn me into a shitty Republican animatronic. And that's the plot of Five Nights at Count Duckula's. That's what I think the plot is. And all the other toys already got turned by the something. And that's why they all hurt me. How close am I? I think I'm on to something, though. Man, the fucking reviews for Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the movie, are not kind. Ooh, mama. Last I checked that, it's at 11%. I seriously considered doing it, and then I looked at my health. I was like, I only have like one more chance at anything anyways. Might as well do a level I actually like doing, like this one. Instead of something I don't want to do and will never do. Okay, so this one, the secret is to get up here as soon as possible, or else the dolly will walk over, and you will have to waste time shooting her. Okay. Okay, I think here, it's the same secret. As soon as the level starts, you just want to shoot that caterpillar and then get rolling. Where? That's not how it's synced up. Last time I caught that on the sync. But I think the sync is when it's coming to you, not when it's going away from you. Because then you can just drop down. I swear this section exists to do nothing but make sure you have no heckin' health for the platforming segment. Like, I'm just... I'm about to cough. Yep. I coughed. I wouldn't even say I choked. I didn't choke. Choking implies I was doing good until I did bad. What is it when you're doing bad and then you keep doing bad? I'm looking at the stars again. It just fascinates me, because it's meant to create this illusion of you going up, but instead it kind of creates an illusion of just like, you're in a three-dimensional plane of stars, but you're two-dimensional on top of that. I don't know. Like, doesn't it look like some of the stars are in the foreground compared to other stars, though? Like, when they start falling down? Or am I just losing it? I don't know. Smoke too much weed, play Count Duckula on the Amiga. Lose my sense of depth perception. Sounds right. It happened to many child. This is that's actually why they had to ban this game. Because it made all the kids smoke weed. All the kids were like, I want to be like Count Duckula. And you see, there's this secret ending. If you get the secret ending to the game, Count Duckula is just smoking like a big-ass blunt and going, come on, kids, get high with Count Duckula! And that's why the parents got upset. Fun! I'm having so much fun playing Count Duckula! Why did I turn into Fred Schneider? I got me a rocket, it's as big as a whale, and we're playing Count Duckula. I got me Amiga, and only one game, and it's Count Duckula with tremendous Terence. I'm heading through the terrible asteroids, getting killed by the cowboys. Farmers or beehives or whatever. And then I fight the toys with my ketchup gun. And I'm gonna have so much fun. With this one game I have for my Amiga. Come on, it's a terrible platformer. Count Duckula is a little old game you can play on Amiga. Count Duckula. I don't know what's wrong with me. Well, that's a lie. We do know what's wrong with us. I think we've already discussed that, though. I mean, if you can't tell what's wrong with us, at this point, I think you kind of need to open your eyes more. Or your ears. Or possibly your heart. Actually, if you just open up your entire body, I'll just open up whatever needs to be opened. You see, you just open your chest. You just make sure we can get in there. And then we'll do whatever needs to be done. And then you'll be done with the surgery, and you'll be like, wow, I understand what's wrong with you now. And we'll be like, oh yay, the surgery worked. You'll also have a strange, like, craving for strawberries. That goes away after, like, a week, but it will be there after we open you up. I am not gonna lie, I'm at the point of recording where I'm actually kind of sad that the food didn't already come. And let me stop recording. Like, I'll play. I'll play for an hour. I'm dedicated now. I should not have... I was checking my time real quick, and that was a fool's... Oh, that wasn't a fool's errand. It was a fool's errand. But I am a fool. Whoops! Count Duckula's broken his leg at the toy store again. Whoops! Count Duckula's stuck at the toy store because he broke both his legs. Whoops! God damn it. What? Terrible. Everything is over. Everything is terrible. I'm so sad. Oops. Right. I remember this room now. I forget each room until I am there, and then I'm like, oh right, the strategy for this room. I remember it now. Next room is this one, yeah. Which means I want to do that. You see, that's the secret now. I have played most of these rooms enough that I know, like, the key strategy I want. See, I go on here, and then that... Whoops! Okay. How did I do that the first time? How did I do... Like, the first time we played this, we did that sick drop, like, right onto the next platform, and I have not managed it since. Yeah, I'll take ketchup, why not? You ever hear the joke about the, tomato family? You probably did. That's it. That's all I had to ask. Do you know that joke? Oh, I'm sure you do. Who the fuck is that? What the? A sex doll's trying to recruit me? I guess so. I think that would actually work better than Uncle Sam, TBQH. So I just stay here, and I just fall, right? Yes. Okay. That's actually not nearly as scary as it first appeared. This is new. So the stalactites gonna hurt me? Well, they can't, because I'm walking through them. So what I want to do is like that. Is the bat gonna hurt me? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, the bat will not hurt me. The bat is background decoration. You can't just put a bat in your game and be like, oh, it's background. Background. Background bat. This bat's... Everything else in this game will kill you if it looks at you wrong. But the bat's fine. The bat won't hurt you. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good go. I got very far, and I am more than pleased with that. This might be our last run, given the timing, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I swear we are, normal in public. Yeah, that sounds like a lie, but we are mostly normal in public. I mean, define normal. Okay, first, you need to define what's normal in public, especially. Okay, that's not the last run, because it ended before I even got to platforming. Obviously. Obviously, that was never gonna be the last run, okay? You know what's crazy is I can see on my recording, the game is doing something at some points that's creating a sound that I can't hear. That was a disaster. That was a disaster zone. What happened? Well, I looked at my recording to see the sound that you can't hear. I was like, whoa, that's the sound that you can't hear. I was trying to look for it more, but it disappeared. And I died while I was doing that. Like, the first stage would be, like, much easier if these damn farmer cowboys did not exist. What are you even doing? What are those? I don't like them. Why are they in asteroids? Why are they in the asteroids just waiting to be released upon the world? So is there no way to, like, heal yourself in this game? Maybe that's only in, that must only be in, easy mode. Healing is for closers. A, B, C. A, always. B, B, C. Count Duckulane. First prize gets to stop playing Count Duckula. Second prize gets, is it a set of knives? And then third prize is, you have to keep playing Count Duckula. That's third through all future prizes. If you haven't seen Glengarry Glen Ross, well, one, that's where Always Be Closing comes from, and Coffee is for Closers. Two, pretty good movie. Pretty good. Boom, 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 boom. I hate that little stage. I just skip it. Yeah, it's got... God damn it. It's got Alec Baldwin. He's doing that bit. Who all was in that, actually? I don't remember. It's not... Is Jack Lemmon in there? There's some older actor who plays, like, the older salesman. Yeah, it's a good movie. It's about how capitalism will crush us and the meritocracy that capitalism exists with is only created to, you know, make life terrible for everybody. I think Kevin Spacey was in that. One thing you can say about Kevin Spacey is that he was in movies and now he isn't anymore. That's one thing I can say about Kevin Spacey. I think it's always so telling the people that, like, actually get dropped by Hollywood. Like, Kevin Spacey and Johnny Depp, gone. Unpersoned. Never gonna be in a movie again, basically. I think Johnny Depp might be in something with Friends, but that's gonna be it. And Jared Leto's still out there? Jared Leto's fine? I swear, he has blackmail on Bob Iger. He has blackmail on Bob Iger, everybody. There's no way you would cast him as the Hatbox Ghost in your terrible live-action Haunted Mansion. And watch that do bad. And watch Morbius fail. And then go, oh, you can star in our new Tron movie. Like, apparently he came to them like, I've got an idea for a new Tron movie, and I want to star in it. To which if I was, like, in charge of a studio and Jared Leto came up like, I've got a new idea for a movie, but I have to star in it if you want to make it, I would be like, oh, well, I guess we're not making that movie, because you're box office poison, my dude. And also, everybody dislikes you. Like, that's the thing that really gets us about Jared Leto. Like, not just that every movie he's in tends to do terribly at the box office, but nobody likes him. Nobody's looking forward to seeing Jared Leto in their movie. But they just keep putting him in there. And then it's terrible at the box office. They're like, oh, I wonder what could have caused this. It's like, it's Jared Leto, you morons. Like, the last Jared Leto movie I can think of that really did well at the box office was the first Suicide Squad. And everybody was making fun of Jared Leto during that whole thing. Because it sucked. It sucked. And honestly, if even, like, one of the stories about what he did to the cast and crew is true, I would look at that and go, wow, I never want to cast this guy again. but he keeps getting cast. I don't know. Some people are just unpleasant to work with. They're clearly not good actors. And yet, they're still in movies. And meanwhile, if you're a woman above the age of 40, good fucking luck. Well. That's enough of our rant zone for today. What did we watch last night? Oh, we watched some, Spider-Man. Watched some 90s Spider-Man. It's pretty good. I don't know why I'm doing a Sean Connery voice. Yes, I like the Spider-Man. Whoops! The Spider-Man. Yes. I am a fan of the Spider-Man. Yes. I am a big fan of the way he... Like, corn does nothing. Corn does nothing for me. Unless there's, like, a secret button, a secret corn button. Is corn, like, points? Corn, like, bonus points, perhaps? I don't know. I don't know what corn does. But I do know that getting it is not helping me beat Count Duckula. Oh, I had a moment there where I was just like, oh, I screwed this up. And that's the end of that room. And then I was still alive. So it's all good, actually. What is with, like, the number of games where they give you, like, a weapon, but all it does is stun enemies temporarily? Who likes that? Like, I guess there's games where that makes sense to have as, like, a thing that the player can do. Like, you know, fudging stealth games, obviously. If I'm playing a stealth game and I have a thing that can stun an enemy, that's great. If I'm playing a platformer and I can stun an enemy for, like, a second, why? Why would I want to do that? What do I gain out of that? It's barely a second of stun, too. Gosh, Lee. Oh, my food's here. Well, that's Count Duckula 2, presenting tremendous trouble on the Tramiga. It's bad? Yeah, it's bad. I think I'd give this like a 2 for fun, but again, we don't know Count Duckula, so I can't actually give it an adaptation score. I think a 2 for fun is generous, but I don't know. It works when it works. It doesn't work that much. Well, I'm recording this, and the next Kuso Advent is already up, so I'll see you next time for more Kuso Advent. We're going 2-bit!